United Kingdom? Great Britain? Or England? It's a very common doubt that arises today and can lead us to make some serious mistakes. So let's look for a new map. To start, let's locate ourselves on the islands that are between the North Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. As you can see, this area is made up of several islands, of which the two largest and most important ones. The island of Great Britain. Yes, here we find the first definition. When we say Great Britain, we are referring to this island, this being a geographical term and not a political one. Let's continue. With an area of 209,000 km2 and the smaller island of Ireland, with an area of 84,000 km2. Together they form an archipelago known as the British Isles. Well, we've already seen the geographical part. Now let's look at the political division. The British Isles are made up of two sovereign countries that are members of the UN. On one hand, we have the Republic of Ireland, which occupies more than 80% of the territory of the island of Ireland, and the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Yes, here we have another one of the definitions. That is, every time you see this flag, which is the one displayed in the UN courtyard, you know it represents the United Kingdom. Now, the United Kingdom has a sui generis condition, as it is a nation made up of 4 nations, each with a different culture. Among them, we have England. At last! With that, we now know the other concept we were unsure about. Yes, England is one of the countries that make up the United Kingdom, with its capital in London, and usually the most well-known of the 4 countries due to its economic and cultural influence. In addition, it accounts for more than 80% of the country's total population. On the other hand, we have Wales, with its capital in Cardiff, Scotland, with its capital in Edinburgh, and Northern Ireland, with its capital in Belfast. As you can see, geographically speaking, 3 of the constituent countries of the United Kingdom, England, Scotland, and Wales, are located on the island of Great Britain, and Northern Ireland occupies a small portion of the island of Ireland. Well, this is where people usually make a mistake when calling all inhabitants of the United Kingdom English, because this term is exclusive for the inhabitants of England. So if you call a Scot or a Welshman that, they'll probably send you to hell. The generic term for an inhabitant of the United Kingdom, in theory, is British. But to a certain extent, it's not that advisable either. It's better to call each person by the demonym of their constituent country. A person residing in Scotland is called Scottish, someone from Wales, Welsh, and someone from Northern Ireland, Northern Irish. That way, we avoid problems and come across as cultured and informed people. Now, summarizing what we have seen today, we have that the United Kingdom is a country made up of 4 nations with different cultures, but they are part of the same government. England is the most significant of the 4 nations, and Great Britain refers to the geographical concept of the largest of the islands, and Britain is the largest of the islands.